Hi, gang, it's Adam.
And Patrick.
Coming up on today's episode, we announce the winner of our Funko Pop Evil Queen Rebecca vinyl figure giveaway. We cover the latest Disney news, and we introduce a new feature segment, Tops and Bottoms. As always, we close out the show with some quick D. All that and more on today's episode of Gays Do the D.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Patrick Linda Kozicki.
That's my aunt's name.
Is it really?
Two of my aunts, actually.
That's how you got your middle name, from your aunts.
Interesting.
Two Aunt Lindas.
Two Aunt Lindas.
How do you keep them straight?
I'm very confused all the time. Adam Caucus Hummel.
Caucus. Let's not. Let's not.
Wait, why?
What a mess.
Oh, well, yeah.
Hey, Patrick, it's Friday night.
It's Friday night.
Remember?
And I just got paid. In sync, anybody? Once I started, I could not stop.
Yeah.
All right.
Apparently. Could not be bothered to let me interject.
No. You can interject. I'm just not going to stop.
Okay.
Okay. What's up?
Remember when we used to go out on Friday nights?
No, that was so long ago.
Instead of recording a Disney podcast.
I do. Was it 3-for-1s on Friday?
3-for-1s on Friday nights at the Eagle.
Nobody needs that.
I do.
Okay.
I did anyway.
I can make you 3-for-1 right now.
No.
All right.
No one needs to hear how that episode will go.
Instead, you're sipping an espresso.
I am. I feel like a giant drinking a regular sized cup of coffee.
No, you're like a beautiful queen.
I'm going to take a sip. Listen, everybody.
Oh. That was grosser than I wanted it to be.
Did you just call me a beautiful queen?
I did.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm drunk right now.
Are you really?
No.
Oh, you're having a coffee too, aren't you? What's in your Donald Duck mug?
Coffee and vodka.
Okay, great.
Yeah. I call it vodfee.
Vodfee.
Mm-hmm.
Delicious?
Yeah.
Question mark?
Well, not at first.
Okay.
But after 3 or 4,
yeah,
everything tastes the same.
Well, Patrick, this week is Valentine's Day.
Love is in the air.
Is it?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I want you to know, in honor of Valentine's Day,
Yeah.
I had 8 dark chocolate Dove squares for dinner.
You're so dedicated to the holiday.
I am.
Good for you.
I'm full of antioxidants, and I've read so many inspirational quotes on the inside of the wrappers.
Not the first or the last time you'll be so full of chocolate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day.
I love it. Do you and Dan celebrate Valentine's Day?
You know, not so much. I'm not big on flowers and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
Like, we'll get each other a card, maybe.
That's cute.
I'll give him a Red Bull.
That's okay.
A Happy Valentine's Day Red Bull.
Because red.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's exactly why.
Cute.
Which is disgusting because those are just poison.
Is that kind of a backhanded way of saying, I need you to be more energetic? Here's a Red Bull.
It's not. It's my way of saying, I'm going to kill you quicker than you should.
Nice.
With
That's sweet.
A quick heart attack with a Red Bull.
Well, that prenup. That
Love
prenup will come
is in the air. What about you? Do you celebrate Valentine's Day?
We have in the past, but
Yeah.
Matthew's actually going to be in Pensacola with his family.
Pensacola?
This week.
Is that a real place?
It is a real place.
I feel like it's only in stories and fairy tales, Pensacola.
And the movie Contact.
And the movie Contact with Jodie Foster.
Oh, that's right. No, so he'll be in Pensacola. So I guess what I'm saying is I need a Valentine.
Okay.
So anybody? Any
Listeners,
takers?
you can email us at info@gays2the-D
That's right.
and let us know where you'll be taking Adam on Valentine's Day.
We can stay in.
We sure can.
Depends on how you look.
Are you
We can
inviting
stay in.
yourself over? I feel like you keep saying we.
Well, no, I'm not saying you and I. I'm saying me and our listener.
Okay, good.
Whoever it is.
Because you're not invited any more than once a week for the podcast.
That's right.
Okay.
That feels right.
Accurate. But happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you enjoy it with your loved one or yourself. You can love yourself.
You can love yourself as many times as you want to
I've
every day.
loved myself plenty of times.
Yeah. I wish you would stop loving yourself right now on the pod.
Not going to do it.
Okay.
Patrick, it's also the very first night, as of this recording, of Disney Villains After Hours at Magic Kingdom.
You're right. I'm very jealous of everyone who's there right now.
So exciting.
I've always wanted to go to this.
We can. at some point, right?
Okay, it's true. And by always, I mean since last year when it started.
Actually, this year you have through July 10th on select nights.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So everybody get out there, take advantage of Disney Villains After Hours. It looks like it's so fun.
Get those Maleficent dragon photos and send them to us.
Yes. Or just get us tickets.
Yeah, that too.
And we could see it in person.
Our Patreon page is located on the website.
That old chestnut.
It's always funny. Well, Adam, I have another celebration.
What's that?
We have a new listener shout out to give.
I love when people reach out to us and say, hey, I just discovered your podcast.
I know.
I'm obsessed.
Obsessed with it. Our new listener's name is Andrew. Andrew is on Instagram at AEVENS16. So Avens? 16? 16.
Andrew, thank you so much for taking the time to listen. We sincerely appreciate it.
Thanks, Andrew. I'm going to call you Drew from now on, Andrew.
Oh.
I hope you like that.
If he doesn't matter.
Nope.
Yep. Sorry, Andrew.
You don't know my life. I can call you what I want.
That's right.
What's up, Drew?
Because you have the microphone and he doesn't. We received a listener email last week, Patrick, from listener Rochelle, who you can find on Instagram at Sea Salt and Lemon.
I love getting emails.
We got one.
Finally.
We got one from Rochelle. Rochelle says, I'm sure you've heard the news that Hamilton with the original Broadway cast is coming in October 2021 via Disney. I wanted to know how you feel about the Broadway show / live filming coming to the screens, and if you think Lin-Manuel Miranda willingly gave Disney those rights, or if the mouse strong-armed him. Will it get a Disney makeover, or will it stay true to Miranda form? Either way, I'm super stoked and can't wait to see it. P.S. Does the latest and final Mulan trailer make you as angry with anticipation as it makes me? I just want to see it already. Spill all the tea.
That's a lot of questions and information all at once.
It's a lot. So first of all, we need to address.
Yes.
Disney is going to film Hamilton.
So here's what I understand. It's already actually been filmed.
Oh, really?
I believe Disney is just stamping its name and producing it.
Oh, so they're like distributing it.
That's what I understand. I could be very wrong. Tweedledees, shout out at me if I'm incorrect, but I believe that's what's happened.
And as Rochelle mentions, it was filmed live on stage, so it's like a filming of the Broadway performance.
That's exactly right. So there's no Disney twist to it. It's the original show with the original cast, and as you said, Disney is distributing it.
Which I'm a fan of. I like a nice filmed version of a stage production.
Me too. I hate when they try to make it into a movie.
Yeah, and you actually saw Hamilton on Broadway.
I did see it on the Broadway.
What did you think of Hamilton on the Broadway?
Absolutely incredible. I've seen it on tour as well.
Oh, have you?
Don't treat me any differently, you
Okay.
guys. I'm the same. I'm the
Yikes.
same. No, it's fantastic either way, but there's something about the way, as you know, a Broadway show uses its space and the sound that they have. It's different than seeing it on tour, and it's absolutely stunning.
Well, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, you've never really heard it all the way through, have you?
I haven't. I know it's like one shot, and then there's like there's like three sisters who are like Angelica or something like that.
I want you to do, maybe for Quick D, your version of Hamilton as you think it is.
It might be offensive to some people. I don't know.
That was already offensive that you haven't seen it.
Do you think Lin-Manuel Miranda, is that how you say his name? Lin-Manuel Miranda. Why did I say it that way?
I don't know.
Snappy.
It is snappy.
Do you think he made a tradesies with Disney and he's like, if you let me be in Mary Poppins Returns, I'll let you distribute Hamilton?
I don't know if that was the case, but I believe a deal was made.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what kind of backhanded back alley deal?
I like a back alley deal.
Backhanded, like Disney slapped him. Like he's in an episode of like, what, Dynasty?
I was going to say Dallas.
Oh, well, yeah.
Either one.
Either one. There's definitely a backhanded slap in either one of those.
For sure. A martini in someone's face.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It all happened. No, I don't know. I think it was just, contracts are made, and Disney is very smart, as is Lin-Manuel Miranda. So everyone's making a lot of money off of this.
What's weird to me is that the story surrounding this referred to it as being in the theaters for only one night. And then do you think it's going to transfer to Disney Plus after that?
I have no idea.
It seems to me one night is like grossly underestimating how many people are going to want to see this in the theaters.
It's true. It's true.
So maybe it'll be more nights. I don't know.
Hard to know, like when they're going to release it versus what other movies are contending for screen time. Who knows?
Yeah, but it's very, very exciting.
It is very exciting. I can't wait.
All right, so Rochelle's second question was, does the latest and final Mulan trailer make you as angry with anticipation as it makes me? I just want to see it already.
I love that idea of being angry with anticipation.
So angry.
Yeah, I keep seeing the trailers. I almost can't not see them now. They're everywhere, and they look amazing, and I am super excited.
It's coming out next month.
I know, I'm so angry about it.
You do tend to rage watch trailers, though, Patrick.
I do, absolutely.
Yeah. No, it's very, very exciting. I can't wait to see it.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't wait to talk about it in a spoiler-free review on this very podcast.
You just spoiled our new episodes.
What? No.
Oh, Adam.
What? I mean, it's going to be coming in March.
What is this, your first time on the air? Jeez.
Well, thank you so much, Rochelle, for that email. And Patrick, if anyone else wants to reach out to us via email, how can they do that?
Well, they can, of course, leave us an email or a voice memo at info@gaysdothedeed.com. Moving on, Adam, we have some listener feedback from our last episode where we did the On the DL episode with Disney Legends.
On the DL to celebrate Black History Month.
Absolutely. So Jess writes into us from Instagram, Adventures by Jess. Hi, Jess. Jess says, Anika Noni Rose's voice is so incredible. When I heard her sing in Princess and the Frog, it brought me back to life. Almost There is always a song I sing to myself to get back into my groove and remind myself to keep going. I love her.
That's so cute.
It's very cute. That's actually one of my running songs.
Almost There.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense that you
Absolutely.
would run to that.
Yeah, it's one that I put on toward the end of a race.
Yeah.
Because you're almost there.
It works.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Works.
I'm a genius.
And Jess, I can't wait to meet you in the parks. You just seem delightful.
She is delightful. I've chatted with her numerous times in my DMs, and she is a gem.
We also heard from Kevin, who you can find on Instagram at Mr. Kevy Kevs. Kevin writes in to say, The Princess and the Frog was an instant favorite when I saw it in the theaters. Since then, I've heard so many of my peers throw shade at it for every reason but the obvious. Oh dear. I thank Anika Noni Rose, Keith David, and the incomparable Jennifer Lewis and the rest of the cast for expressing the important cultural history of New Orleans in the film.
Ooh, Jennifer Lewis. I love her. I celebrate her.
I want to have brunch with her.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like she'd be a fun brunch buddy. And also, I love when Shangela did her on Snatch Game.
Oh my gosh.
On Drag Race.
That was amazing.
They're like roommates, essentially.
Yeah, they
Shangela
are
lives
best friends.
With, Jennifer Lewis. That's crazy.
Original Dream Girl also, wasn't she?
I think so. Wow. Well, thank you so much, Jess and Kevin, for writing in and letting us know your thoughts on the DL.
Ooh, I like that. Well, since Jess and Kevin brought up a movie, Adam, I think it's only appropriate we move on to some movie anniversaries.
Let's do it. Hit me with the Annies.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, we'll start with the youngest, which is 15 years old, released on February 11th, 2005, Pooh's Heffalump movie.
Didn't see it.
Did not see it either.
Pooh's Heffalump movie.
It's not the greatest title.
No, it's not.
That's ever happened.
No.
They should have just called it Heffalump movie, maybe.
The Heffalump movies.
Wow, that was a disaster.
The Heifers.
Okay. Oh, the Heifers.
Pooh's Lumpy movie.
Pooh and Heff.
Pooh and Heff. Now that's a pair I would want to see.
I like it.
I think they did actually hang out at the Playboy Mansion back in the 70s.
Wow.
Pooh and Heff, yeah.
Okay. Moving on. 17 years old, released on February 14th, 2003, Valentine's Day, The Jungle Book Part 2.
And why wouldn't it be released on Valentine's Day?
What a love story, The Jungle Book Part 2.
Remember that part where they fell in love?
I didn't see it.
Neither did I.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're on the same page on this one.
We absolutely are.
2 for 2, haven't seen them.
2 for 2 that need to be part of whatever segment we develop about watching movies that are sequels that we've never seen.
And that's the title of it.
Rolls right off the tongue.
Right off the tongue. Turning 18 years old, released on February 15th, 2002, Return to Neverland.
Oh, gosh. I am 0 for 3 now.
You haven't seen it?
Return to Neverland?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, it's good.
Is it?
Yeah, give it a look.
Okay.
I think you're going to like it. I think you're going to be 0 for 4 on this one as well.
Oh, no.
Turning 19 years old, released on February 16th, 2001, Recess, School's Out.
Yeah, no. But I did used to catch some of the episodes when it was on ABC in the mornings.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
That was a very clever animated series.
Yeah, I imagine the movie is clever as well. I have not seen that movie either.
I hope so.
Okay.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
We have a lot of Take One old movies to do.
Take One old movies. Again, got to work on that segment
title. Gotta work on the title. Moving on, turning 20 years old, released on February 11th, 2000, The Tigger Movie.
Oh.
You haven't seen it?
I haven't.
It's super cute.
Yeah, okay.
You have to see that one.
Yeah.
If you like Tigger, then this movie is for you.
I like Tigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's adorable.
Okay.
All right. Let's move on. Jumping way up in time to our last movie, turning 70 years old, released on February 15th, 1950, Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Was that the lounge mouse that was singing that?
Yeah.
Cinderella, Cinderella. There's that one in the back.
Yeah.
Cinderella.
Yeah. Now, this was a staple in my household as a child. This was on repeat. Adam loved Cinderella.
I like that you're speaking as though you're the only one on Earth who has discovered Cinderella.
I would like to tell you all about a Disney animated film.
Would you please?
Called Cinderella. Yeah.
Have you seen all of the new treats that are coming out in the parks in celebration?
I have.
Adorable.
Yeah, and I hear quite tasty as well.
Yeah, they have upped their game with their specialty treats that are coming out.
Well, and yeah, I mean, for this movie, if you screw that up, how dare you? Because Cinderella is a masterpiece.
It's true. But I mean, I can see sometimes when you're making a really beautiful treat, taste has to go away.
I mean, just cover it in glitter then. Isn't that like the key? Just like throw more glitter at it.
That's exactly what happens.
I love Cinderella, Patrick.
Me too. We should take to that movie.
We should. You know, it kind of saved the Walt Disney Company back in the day because they were having such incredible losses, and then they did Cinderella.
This is a story that happened in the Disney Company once every 10 years, I feel
That's true.
The Little Mermaid saved the Walt Disney Company. Cinderella saved the Walt Disney Company. What's the next movie to save the Walt Disney Company?
Probably the animated film of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
I cannot wait for that movie to come out. It is highly anticipated.
It's going to be a musical, too.
I hear it's 6G.
Oh, wait, what?
I don't know. What does that even mean?
Does that mean like screen quality?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You're going to be able to see every filled wrinkle on their faces.
Yes.
The majesty of it all.
It's the Real Housewives.
Yeah.
Animated. So on that note, happy anniversaries. The Tigger Movie, Pooh's Heffalump Movie, The Jungle Book 2, Cinderella, Return to Neverland, and Recess. School's out, y'all.
Happy Annies. Next up, Patrick, we have to announce the winner of last week's giveaway.
We have to.
For those that don't know, last week we announced a giveaway sponsored by our Tweedledee Rodri.
Rodri, who's adorable.
Yes, and who hit 5,000 followers on Instagram.
Congratulations.
And so to celebrate, Rodri contacted us and said, hey, I would love to do a giveaway with you guys. I want to give away a Funko Pop Disney Series 4 Evil Queen, quote unquote, Rebecca.
And we said, no, Rodri. No,
you can't do it.
And then he wrote back to us and said, please. And we said, okay.
That was the magic word.
Okay, Rodri.
And now we'll do it. And we have a winner, Patrick.
We do.
Many entered. Only one can win.
I mean, that's the story of my life.
Do you want to announce the winner, Patrick?
I want to do the drum roll.
Okay, you can do the dumb roll.
Wait a minute.
The dumb roll.
Wow.
Trademark Adam.
That's genius, and
no one's ever said it before.
I'm sad I didn't say it first.
Also, I want to tell you about an animated film called Cinderella. Disney created it. You're going to love it.
Stop trying to make Cinderella happen, Adam. It's never going to happen. Drum roll, please. This is a drum roll.
That one I actually found enjoyable.
Thank you so much.
Most of the time I'm like, no, but that one, it started off like a jalopy going down a road.
Uh-huh.
And then it turned into this melodic, beautiful moment.
It was my ode to Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
That's exactly what I was thinking when you started it.
Listen.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Realness.
Okay, anyway, the winner.
Okay, yeah.
So the winner of the Funko Pop Evil Queen figurine is Trevor, who you can find on Instagram at Trevor Rolig.
I know that name.
I know that name too.
Trevor has written into us before.
He has. Trevor just attended 80s night at Disneyland.
That's right. We suggested he wear like an exercise outfit, didn't we?
From the 80s, yeah.
From the 80s.
That high cut, yeah.
Did he listen to us?
He didn't.
Well, no prize for you, Trevor.
No, he still gets the prize. And he did look fabulous on 80s night. He was wearing a very colorful windbreaker.
Oh, yeah.
And a fanny pack. He looked the part. Congratulations, Trevor. We'll be reaching out to you via DM to get your info.
Adam.
Patrick.
I'm feeling generous.
Okay.
What do you say we give away another prize?
Stop it.
It's Valentine's Day.
Yes.
We love our Tweedledees.
We really do.
Let's give away a Valentine's gift.
Okay, what are we going to give away?
Well, I happened to go to the Disney store at the Mall of America this past weekend.
Yes.
And I picked up a Minnie Mouse Valentine's plush.
She is adorable.
She's adorable. She's wearing her rain boots, a Valentine's themed raincoat, a Valentine's themed bow.
Yes, it's all very pink and red and covered in hearts.
It's adorable. And hashtag we're with Minnie. The Mickey Mouse one was not as cute.
We are with Minnie. You know what I just realized?
Please tell me.
I'm not sure she's wearing a top under her see-through raincoat.
Oh, dear. Problematic?
I mean, Minnie.
But you know what?
Yeah, what?
Her choice.
Yeah, it is her choice.
Hashtag Minnie's choice.
That's right. We support all the choices that Minnie makes. And she's so cute, Patrick. She's wearing a lot of latex? No.
She is.
What is it? What is this called? This kind of vinyl-y material. It's very cute.
Call it plastic.
It's kind of like Minnie's going out on a rainy day and maybe exploring the S&M side.
Yeah, she's wearing raincoat S&M realness.
That's exactly what she's wearing.
We will, of course, post a picture of this Minnie Mouse on our Instagram. Adam, why don't you tell the kiddies at home how they can win this Minnie Mouse plush?
All right. To enter to win the Valentine's Day Minnie Mouse plush, all you need to do is follow us on Instagram at GDTD Podcast. And in the comments under the photo featuring the image of the plush, you need to tag 3 of your Disney-loving friends, and you are entered to win. Now, to receive an extra entry, Patrick, all you need to do is repost our post to your feed or to your stories and tag us at GDTD Podcast.
It's just that easy.
This is the time when we mention, Patrick, that this giveaway is not affiliated with Disney.
True story.
It's not affiliated with Instagram.
True story.
It's not affiliated with the S&M community.
Well, maybe it is.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
I am right now.
I should probably hashtag this S&M Mini. Right?
Why not?
When I post it.
We got to get more followers.
You're right.
May as well.
We need to expand our reach to the S&M community.
Yeah, for sure. Well, congratulations, Trevor, on your win, and good luck to all of our Tweedledees on the new opportunity to win a Minnie Mouse plush.
Good luck, everybody.
Speaking of winning, Adam.
Yes.
Do you know what I've gotten for all of our Tweedledees?
What's that?
Everyone wins the news.
Oh, they were expecting something more than that, I think.
They shouldn't if they're listening to our podcast,
You're right.
Adam.
You're right. That's all you're going to get. Some sad news to report. Kirk Douglas passed away last Wednesday, February 5th, at the age of 103.
That is incredibly old.
That is a long life.
Yeah.
Patrick, neither one of us will live to see 103.
I'm hoping to live 5 more years at most.
Yeah, that's all you've got. That's all you've got. The star of many of Hollywood's golden age of films and probably the best chin out there.
Yeah.
Right?
Prominent.
Is best known to our listeners for his role as Ned Land in 1954's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Iconic.
Douglas was a beloved Hollywood icon and 3-time Academy Award nominated actor for 1949's Champion, 1952's The Bad and the Beautiful, and 1956's Lust for Life. In 1960, he produced and starred in Spartacus, which is kind of a hot movie, Patrick. He had that body of a mid-century bodybuilder where it's more broad than it is defined muscle.
Yeah, very shoulders and chest.
Very attractive. Very attractive. Anyway, he starred in Spartacus, a film written by blacklisted screenwriter Dalton Trumbo. Douglas rightly insisted Trumbo be given on-screen credit, which, according to IMDb, began the dissolution of the infamous blacklisting policies begun almost a decade previously that had destroyed so many careers and lives. So he took a stance and said blacklisting is dumb and really was a voice for bringing writers who had been blacklisted, artists in the Hollywood community, bringing them back into the fold.
I did not know that story.
I didn't either. Douglas was a recipient of the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 1981 for his work with humanitarian causes and for his service as a goodwill ambassador for the U.S. State Department.
What an inspiring man.
I really had no idea that he was this active. Really an incredible person.
For sure.
In 1983, he received the Jefferson Award and was honored by France with the Chevalier of the Legion of Honor. In 1995, he received an honorary Academy Award and was a recipient of the American Film Institute's Lifetime Achievement Award in 1999.
I actually remember that. He gave a really beautiful speech.
He did. An incredible talent, an incredible man, and his gifts to this world went far beyond what he gave to us on screen.
Absolutely, including Michael Douglas.
That's right. That's right. He also gave us Michael Douglas.
What a gift. A while back, Adam, we reported on Disney's commitment to invest $100 million in outreach and resources to deliver comfort and inspiration to children and families in children's hospitals around the world. 3 new hospitals will soon be reimagined with interactive play spaces, murals, and comfort corridors, bringing beloved Disney characters and stories to life in an effort to provide positive distractions for children during their hospital stay. The hospitals getting these upgrades are Advent Health for Children, Orlando Health Arnold Palmer Hospital for Children, and Nemours Children's Hospital. In order to create these interactive experiences, Disney partnered with patient care experts using medical insights and Disney's Imagineers to bring the spaces to life. This is such an inspiring story. I love that they have committed themselves to this project.
It truly is. I just want to know when Disney's going to come and do that to my apartment.
Any day now, any day. You are, in my eyes, a child in need.
Yeah. On Tuesday, February 4th, the Walt Disney Company held its quarterly earnings call, and not only did we learn that Disney Plus is doing extremely well.
They are? I had no idea.
With 28.6 million subscribers as of last Monday.
Man alive.
We also learned some key release dates in the streaming platform's original programming. Star Wars series The Mandalorian will be returning for its 2nd season in October 2020.
Yes.
Marvel's The Falcon and the Winter Soldier will premiere in August 2020, and WandaVision will be making its debut in December 2020.
And I will be quitting my job
in
that same time frame.
Fall through winter. You just have to be at home watching television.
I'm going to take a sabbatical.
Of the streaming service's original content, Bob Iger stated, "The decision that we made to go with quality and not just volume is working." He noted on the call that The Mandalorian was a huge draw for subscribers, and that those that viewed The Mandalorian had watched at least 10 other things on Disney Plus.
Interesting that they're tracking that.
Yeah, they're watching our every move.
They sure are. Every step you take.
Oh, it's so creepy. Although if Bob Iger was like peering in my window, watching me watching Disney Plus,
I'd be a little turned on by
I'd be a little turned on by it.
Disney World's Magic Kingdom is piloting a new photo service for those wanting to capture a special moment in the park or just have more time with a photo pass photographer. Capture Your Moment is a way to plus your vacation with dedicated time in Magic Kingdom with a Disney Photo Pass photographer during regular park hours. For $50, you will get a 20-minute photo session with the photographer. There will be designated locations in the park to choose from, all with a view of the castle in the background. You will only be able to select one location for your 20-minute session. Guests may purchase back-to-back sessions, so $100 for 40 minutes, which will allow you 2 different locations. Your assigned photographer will be able to customize your photo shoot to suit your needs and the occasion. Prints and downloads are not included with the price of a Capture Your Moment session unless you have a pre-purchased memory maker or if you have an annual pass with a photo pass benefit included. This new service will begin on February 10th, and you can make reservations now by calling 407-939-7758.
How about this?
I think it's kind of exciting.
Yeah, I think people will take advantage of this.
I would if I had something special to commemorate.
What if you just want to do like a boudoir style photo shoot?
I would like a photographer to capture me eating a foot-long hot dog
suggestively.
for 20 minutes in front of the castle.
Yeah. And how hot is the photographer, too? I mean, that's going to play
I don't know that
right?
you get to choose that.
What if they're not that talented of a photographer? Because sometimes the PhotoPass photographers, there's many talented, but sometimes you come across one and you're like, maybe another role.
I have to believe that these ones will be their A-game photographers.
And hot?
That's what I mean by A-game.
Okay, good. Mm-hmm. When it came to hiring the Test and Adjust team for Avengers Campus, opening this summer in Disney California Adventure, the park took a graphic novel approach.
Wow. Oh, boy.
According to a February 3rd, 2020, the Orange County Register article, the 35-member Test and Adjust team that works with Walt Disney Imagineering to prepare the attractions for opening day and train the cast members who will work in the new Marvel-themed land were required to apply with superhero-inspired resumes. Disneyland project manager Michelle Seco, who helped develop the Avengers Campus application and interview process, stated, quote, "We typically get a lot of the same thing over and over because of this formula that we've put together for recruiting people. We thought maybe if we make this more fun and we make this more story-driven, then maybe we'll see more character in the resumes and interviews. For Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, we received hundreds of resumes, and they all looked exactly the same. So for this one, we really pushed them to show us how they were different." End quote.
Interesting.
Candidates who made it to the interview stage of the hiring process were given code names and asked to dream up a superhero character and backstory. They were then tasked with working together to break into the interview room and were required to take a Marvel Cinematic Universe quiz.
This is a lot. There's a lot going on there.
According to the article, quote, "The novel hiring process helped illuminate qualities about the candidates that might have otherwise remained hidden. Who excels at problem solving, who thinks before they act, who works well with others. Leaders emerged from the pack of applicants. Heroes responded to the call," end quote.
Okay. The more I think about this, the cooler it sounds.
Okay.
But at first it's like, cute.
I'm kind of getting an escape room vibe from it.
For sure.
But also the actor in me, or the professionally trained actor in me, is like, I've done enough of this role playing in college. I don't care to do any more of it.
I love a good role play. I'll tell
Do you?
What. Yeah. When I'm at a gay bar, I am also part of the Test and Adjust team.
Are you now? Uh-huh. And what does that involve, Patrick?
I think you know what I mean.
Do I? Mm-hmm. I need in great detail exactly what the Test and Adjust team does.
I'll tell you after the news. Maybe on Raw and Uncut. Recently, U.S. News and World Report released its best rankings and recommendations for 2020, and Disney Cruise Line, Disney World, and Disneyland were all listed with top rankings. Disney Cruise Line was ranked number 1 for best cruise lines for families, beating out both Royal Caribbean International and Carnival Cruise Line. Disney Cruise Line was also ranked number 1 for best cruise lines in the Caribbean, beating out again Royal Caribbean and Seabourn Cruise Line. Disney World ranked number 1 for best family vacations in the USA, followed by Yellowstone National Park and Destin, Florida. Disneyland ranked number 5 for best family summer vacations. And lastly, both Disney World and Disneyland ranked number 7 and number 8, respectively, for best family spring break vacation. Rankings for this report are a mix of scores from U.S. News editors and travelers. To read the full report, you can go to usnews.com/rankings.
What is in Destin, Florida?
I believe it's a big, fishing community.
Oh.
And beaches. It's almost an island unto itself.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I love Disney.
Yeah.
I really love Disney. I'm not sure Disney should be above Yellowstone
National Park.
Just seems kind of weird to me.
Yeah.
I get it, but
I feel like Disney World probably speaks to a wider spectrum of people.
Yeah.
And Yellowstone is pretty specific, though beautiful and everyone should see it.
Yeah.
It's a pretty specific, not much to do location.
I love that Disneyland was one of the best places to visit in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Disney World, clearly not, unless you want to sweat.
Yeah.
Sweat.
For sure, yeah.
But they're like, Disneyland, yeah, for sure. Go there.
Yeah. And neither one during the wintertime.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well,
why?
It's a little packed during
Crowds.
Christmas. Yeah.
Crowds. So visit Yellowstone during wintertime.
There it is.
Aww. So, Patrick.
Yes, Adam.
As we mentioned at the top of this episode, this week is Valentine's Day.
It is Valentine's Day week.
That's right. And it got me thinking, there's many types of love out there. A lot of love. There's platonic love. Like we share, we're friends.
Did you say plutonic love?
Plutonic.
Okay.
Platonic.
There it is.
Platonic love. Like we share, we're friends, aren't we? We have a friendship love.
That's a strong word, but okay. Yeah.
And then there's the kind of love that you find like at a 3-for-1's happy hour or at a bar close, kind of a lustful, like, let's take this back to my place and bang it out kind of love.
Yeah, one night love.
It's a brief, 15-minute.
Only.
Yeah, yeah, kind of love. And then there's romantic love.
There is romantic love.
Possibly the greatest love of all.
Puppy love.
Oh, well, yeah. Is it? Isn't that kids?
Like Lady and the Tramp kind of puppy love.
Okay, so love involving dogs.
Okay.
This took an odd turn.
I meant metaphorically puppy love.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. But romantic love, it's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
It's lasting.
Yeah.
And I thought, let's find a way to make our feature segment this week about romantic love.
I'm on board
about
fully.
Romance. And then I thought, let's do a new feature segment this week.
What on earth?
A segment we're calling Tops and Bottoms.
Uh-oh.
And what does that mean? It means that we're going to be listing things that are either the most or the least in Disney parks, in Disney media, in Disney culture.
We've gone crazy over here.
And they're all encompassed in the theme of romance.
I love this. You're a genius, Adam.
I know, right?
Wow.
Humble too, right?
Humble pie.
Yeah.
I love your genius.
So we're going to be going down a list of various Disney parks, Disney media, Disney culture things.
Just kind of all things Disney.
Yeah.
And we're going to create a tops and bottoms list of what's the most romantic in this category.
Yes.
And what's the least romantic in this category.
Something we try to do on this podcast is avoid negativity.
Yeah.
We like to keep things positive.
We sure do.
And I just want to assure everyone we're not going negative here.
Yeah.
We're just listing what is the least romantic thing.
We're not saying things we don't like.
Right.
We're just saying things that maybe don't take a date on this.
Yeah, exactly.
If you want to smooch.
Exactly.
Okay.
So what do you say we dive into this brand new feature segment?
Let's crack open a box of chocolates.
Yeah.
A box of Merlot. Get into it.
Let's do some boxing. Yeah, let's get into this.
Okay. So we have quite the list to get through. We may not get through all of them.
True.
But let's give it the old college romance try.
College romance.
The old 3-for-1 try.
That sounds more like us.
There it is.
Yeah. Do you want to start us off?
No.
Okay, great. I love your honesty. I love it. Okay, so I'm just going to pick a category.
Great.
At random.
Good, because I need full disclosure, I need a sip of my Diet Coke. Well, you pick a category.
It's a regular Coke, everybody.
It's a Coke Zero.
Oh, okay.
How very dare you.
Okay. I'm going to start us off with snack, Patrick. Ooh. I want you to give me your top snack for romance and your bottom snack for romance.
How about we both give our tops and then we both give our bottoms?
Oh, we're figuring this out as we go. I love it.
Join us on this journey, won't you?
That sounds great. So give me your top snack, Patrick.
Okay, my most romantic snack in the parks would be the Plaza Sundae that you can get on Main Street.
That's cute because you can share it.
You can share it and it's adorable.
What if you're lactose intolerant?
Then it's not romantic at all.
Disaster.
Afterwards.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Or if it's true love, your partner will hold your hair while you're puking out of either end. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
It begs the question.
Does it?
Why would they be holding your hair if you're puking out of the butt end?
You don't know how long that hair is.
Okay, that's a great point.
Maybe you're Rapunzel.
Why am I judging people's hair length?
Nope.
That's wrong of me.
Just don't do it.
All right. My top snack for romance is the raspberry rose Mickey macaroon.
Ooh.
At the Jolly Holiday Cafe in Disneyland.
That's a good one.
So good. First of all, I mean, it looks romantic, right?
It does.
Looks so sweet.
It's
but it also
red and delicious.
Yes, tastes so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And it's great to share, too. It's giant, so you can share it.
I've never had it.
You have not? I thought you got one when we went.
No, I got the box of rainbow macaroons.
Oh, that's right. For $75.
For $1,000 and a little bit of pride.
Hey, but you got a great Instagram photo out of it.
Thank you so much.
That's all that matters. Get this macaron the next time you're in Disneyland. It is delicious.
I shall.
All right, Patrick, that means we're on to our bottom snack for romance. What's your bottom snack, Patrick?
I went with a frozen banana.
Oh, Well, so suggestive.
Yeah, it's not romantic, though. I would say a sexual treat, maybe.
Okay.
Not a romantic treat.
Yeah.
You can't really share. I don't want to share a frozen banana with somebody. That's disgusting.
Who's the somebody? Is it a hot PhotoPass photographer? Then maybe.
Even still.
Okay, yeah.
No, thank you.
I get it.
But I will suggestively eat a frozen banana anywhere in front of anyone.
The smallest of children.
I'm lonely sometimes, Adam. No, not in front of children. Get out of town.
You're in a Disney park. You can't avoid it.
I can avoid it. I know when to turn my back away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look away.
Don't watch me.
This is for your dad, not for you.
That's sweet, Patrick.
Thank you. Romance.
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day. What's your bottom of the heap romantic treat in Disney?
I like the phrase bottom snack. What's your bottom snack?
And that's a t-shirt.
Yeah. What is your bottom snack? My bottom snack is a turkey leg.
Oh.
I don't feel that
is that a snack?
That doesn't convey romance.
No.
At all.
No.
Yeah, that's a snack, of course.
Who is that a snack for?
A giant?
Oh, got it. King Henry VIII?
Yes.
Okay.
He's like, more meat in a turkey leg. Queen Anne, watch me eat this. It probably was very romantic to him.
The ghost of Christmas present?
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of when I said giant. Yeah. Mishmishios.
Wow.
Yeah. That's my bottom.
You're right. No one can
leg.
eat that romantically.
No, I mean, in your teeth, it's caught everywhere. It's like probably dripping grease on your shirt.
Then you just smell like a greasy bird afterwards.
Oh, now I'm kind of into it.
Yeah.
No, I'm kind of
Again,
into
not
it.
romantic though.
No.
But bedroom time. Well, those are good choices.
Fantastic. We did a great job on this first go-round.
I think shut it down. I think we stop here.
That's it.
Go to Quick D.
Great.
All right. Okay, we'll do a few more.
Okay.
All right, Adam, I'm going to go with Animal Kingdom ride or attraction.
Okay, great. I have answers for you.
All right. Why don't you kick us off with your most romantic Animal Kingdom ride or attraction? Now, let's disclose to our Tweedledees, we are not considering shows or parades an attraction. They're their own category.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So my top Animal Kingdom ride or attraction for romance is the Maharaja Jungle Trek.
Ooh.
It was not like the first thing that popped into my mind.
Yeah.
But as I was going down the list of rides and attractions, I was like, that is actually a great little chance for some romance. Chance for some romance.
I like that.
Trademark Adam.
You're just full of t-shirts today.
I am.
Okay.
But I like the idea of strolling through that experience with your partner and enjoying it and kind of talking about the animals and looking at the beautiful animals and, taking your time.
Yeah, for sure.
And I really do love that attraction at Animal Kingdom. It's one of my favorite things to do.
I never knew that.
It's fantastic.
Well done.
Patrick, what's your top?
I went with, along the same lines, the safari.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
I think that's so romantic.
Yeah.
It's lovely. There's animals. Maybe they're making out.
Yeah.
Who can say?
Have you ever seen two lions kissing on the safari?
When have I not seen that on the safari?
Exactly.
So romantic.
Exactly.
Pride Rock is there.
Pride Rock.
Sometimes an ostrich stops your car and you just fully make out with the person next to you.
That happened to us, but we did not make out with each other.
Not with each other.
Not with each other. We did turn the opposite way, though. And that's where I found Fernando.
And that's where I found a zebra.
Yeah. Yeah.
And kissed it.
Dan is going to be so jealous
of that zebra.
That. Well, my bottom Animal Kingdom ride or attraction for romance is a ride I truly love. It's Dinosaur.
Oh.
I can't imagine how that could possibly be romantic. I like the idea of being scared with my partner.
I was just going to say.
And kind of like leaning into them a little bit.
Yeah, the fear factor, kind of holding hands maybe.
But that one is too intense for that.
It's a lot, yeah.
Yeah, so I chose Dinosaur for no romance.
Got it.
What about you?
I went with It's a Bug's Life.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Because nothing will kill the romance like a room full of screaming children when those spiders drop.
That's a good point.
That'll make you not want to have any kids ever.
That's true, but you do get poked in the back.
You do get poked in the back and the bum.
Yeah.
And there's that stink bomb, though, that happens. That's not romantic.
Oh, erotic, though.
Okay. Again, not romantic, though. You need to separate these two, Adam.
I know. I can't wait till we get to do our Disney Experiences most erotic list. Tops and bottoms most erotic.
What month would that be in?
August.
Got it.
Yeah. Sultry.
Erotic August.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what they say.
Got it.
That's what they say.
Well, let's move on to our next category. Adam, it's your turn.
I'm going to take us into the Disney media realm.
Ooh.
And I want you to tell me your top song for romance.
This was a thinker for me.
It really was.
There's so many romantic Disney songs.
Absolutely.
But I chose I See the Light from Tangled.
I love it.
I love that song so much.
Yeah, this was definitely on my short list for this category.
Not only are the lyrics very romantic, but the visual of the movie when the song is happening is so beautiful and stunning. It's hard not to just grab anyone's hand and hold it.
Yeah.
Press it against your bosom.
Wow.
And snuggle into the nape of someone's neck. You know what I mean?
You don't even have to know them.
You don't have to know them.
You know, we had mentioned on last week's episode that we were both diving into the Tangled series. And so before I started that, I rewatched Tangled.
Yeah.
Oh, that movie.
It's so good.
So good. And you're right. That moment in particular, I See the Light, is incredibly beautiful.
It's a really, really lovely song.
Yeah. And when Flynn starts singing to her.
I mean.
In his mind, you know, it's like, wow. Wow.
It is like, wow.
Yeah. Like, wouldn't you just melt if someone started singing like that to you?
It depends on the someone, but yes.
What if it was Flynn?
Oh, I mean, I would, my clothes would melt off probably.
Would you eat a frozen banana for Flynn?
I would. I wouldn't eat the frozen banana.
Okay.
Adam.
All right.
Let's move on to your song.
My top song for romance is If I Never Knew You from Pocahontas.
Oh, wow.
Which was not actually in the movie. It was cut from the movie.
You're correct.
But man, is that song freaking gorgeous.
It was in the title sequence, though, at the end, wasn't it?
It was heard instrumentally in the film, but it was never sung in the film.
Got it.
In fact, the first time you hear it is when Pocahontas and John Smith first meet or see each other.
Yeah.
And it's so sweet and just really beautiful. And I love the musical number. I wish it hadn't been cut from the film, honestly, because I feel like it really kind of solidifies their relationship and makes it more of a romantic relationship.
It's got a really lovely melody to it.
Oh, it just kind of breaks my heart every time I hear it. Gorgeous.
Gorge.
All right, Patrick, give me your bottom song.
Bottom song is I'll Make a Man Out of You from Mulan.
Really?
Just not romantic at all.
Oh.
Misogynistic? Yes.
Well, I mean, maybe.
A little erotic if you're thinking about it with a gay spin.
I'm definitely thinking about it with a gay spin.
Again, Adam, you have to
I
separate erotic from romantic.
I know, I'm sorry.
For these purposes.
Yeah.
In real life, try to mix them up.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
But
okay.
Listen.
All right.
I'll make a man out of you. Also, Donny Osmond is singing it, and that's just not romantic to me.
That is not romantic.
No.
Although I did see him in Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat when it was on tour here in Minneapolis.
Was that romantic?
Well, he was wearing a loincloth, and he had been working out and got very fit for the role.
Got it. I saw Deborah Gibson playing the narrator.
Wow.
On tour.
Wow.
She was actually really amazing.
Was she wearing a loincloth too?
She was not wearing a loincloth, but fun fact, she has a little cute lisp.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's adorable. Debs. What's your bottom song, Adam?
My bottom song is Trash in the Camp from Tarzan.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way I would feel even remotely romantic hearing that.
Even though it's NSYNC singing it?
No, I'm talking about Rosie O'Donnell as Turk.
Yeah, but aren't they doing the...
Are they?
Yeah, I think that's NSYNC.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No, still.
Is it because you're picturing Rosie O'Donnell doing it?
I definitely am. Plus, I just feel like, is this song a necessary song in this movie?
No, it was a way to fit NSYNC into the movie.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. And like to give Rosie a song who's not a great singer, but they're like, we'll give you this kind of like patter number and that'll serve as like your song because we know you love to sing on your talk show.
Okay.
So Trash in the Camp.
Hey, you know what? Shout out to Rosie O'Donnell, though, because she brought Broadway kind of back. Broadway. She brought it to American households. She was a huge influence for the sort of rejuvenation of popular Broadway. Yeah, I'm just saying she doesn't make me feel romantic in any way. Well, that's where you and I differ, Adam. Maybe you and I differ. Maybe if I meet her, yeah. I don't know. Maybe then I will. Who can say? All right, we should move on to our next category. Yes. Adam, I'm going to take us back to Walt Disney World specifically. To a Walt Disney World resort. Oh. Romantic and not romantic. Top and bottom. Yes, my top Walt Disney resort for romance is the Beach Club. Ooh, I did not expect that from you.
I love the beach club.
Okay.
And that is the first place that Matthew and I stayed together.
Oh, so you have actual
I have a tie
attachments to it. Okay.
Correct. Plus, I think there's something really romantic about being able to leave World Showcase at night after when the park is closing and strolling straight to your resort from there.
I do love that. When we stayed at the boardwalk, that was a really lovely add-on, I guess, at the end of the night.
Yeah, just to be able to walk out of the park and then maybe stop off for a drink or stop off for some ice cream and just kind of make it a nice way to kind of gradually come down from the parks.
Yeah, fair
rather
enough.
than like hopping on a bus with a bunch of screaming teens or something.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Well, what is your top Walt Disney Resort for romance?
So I'll tell you what, for that reason, I almost chose the boardwalk because I think the boardwalk in and of itself is a very romantic place to be.
Because of the creepy doll chair in the lobby?
Specifically, the creepy doll chair in the lobby.
I remember you couldn't keep your eyes off them, Patrick. You were staring at them.
I took a photo of it and then my phone exploded.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So who can say? But I did not choose the boardwalk. Instead, I chose the cabins at Fort Wilderness.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you think that would be so romantic to be at?
I think so.
Just going home to a big cabin, just the two of you, having a fire outside, roasting some marshmallows.
Yeah, like you're staying with a lumberjack.
Just, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Again, you're going erotic and not romantic.
No, lumberjacks are so romantic.
They are known for their romance.
They will get up the next morning and make you pancakes.
Yeah, for sure. Those Canadian lumberjacks with their maple syrup.
Yeah.
Remember the lumberjack show in the Canadian Pavilion?
I do, but you're going erotic again. They were log rolling, Patrick.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were.
I think the cabins would be so romantic. Neither one of us has stayed in the cabins.
You don't know that.
Oh, have you?
I'm just kidding. No, I haven't.
I would love to hear from some Tweedledees that have.
Yeah.
If they really love that experience.
It's kind of a dream of mine. I feel like for like a birthday celebration or something, it'd be fun to get a group of friends to stay there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love that.
That wouldn't be romantic as much, but fun.
I mean, who are the friends? Who are the friends?
This is a good point.
All right, for my bottom Walt Disney World Resort as far as romance goes.
Yeah, what's your resort for bottoms?
The bottom resort is All Star Sports.
I chose the same one.
Which, maybe not. I mean, no, I guess that'd be erotic again.
Erotic.
I was thinking, yeah.
I specifically wrote, it's for humping, not for honeys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, listen, All-Star Sports is great.
It is. I actually almost exclusively stay at All-Star Sports.
It's a great value.
It's a great value.
But as far as romance goes...
Not as much.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But it's for a good throwdown.
Oh.
Or a touchdown?
Touchdown.
Is that what I meant to say?
Touch the downs.
Yep.
Touch the lower part, the downs.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to workshop that and come back to it.
Yes,
and
please.
it's going to be hilarious when I figure it out.
Okay, great.
All right, Patrick, I'm going to take us to the other side of the country.
Ooh.
I'm going to take us over to Disneyland Resort.
Yes, please.
And I'm going to say, give me your top and bottom DCA, ride or attraction for romance. Give me your top. Give me your top, Patrick.
Give me your tops, please.
Yes, please.
My top DCA ride or attraction is the Pixar Pal Around.
Mine too.
It is
Non-swinging.
Non-swinging. That's for eroticism. The swinging part. You know what I mean?
Non-swinging, yeah.
Not the most romantic name of an attraction.
Certainly not.
But at night, when you're on that Ferris wheel.
Exactly.
I mean, you can't go wrong.
You can see both DCA, you can see Disneyland.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. There's like a nice light breeze coming through.
If you can't make out with a stranger on that ride,
Right.
where can you make out with a stranger?
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a fantastic choice.
Because we both chose it.
Because we both chose it, Patrick. Because we both chose it.
Yeah.
So give me your bottom at DCA.
I'm going to go with Turtle Talk with Crush.
What if Crush is feeling it, though? What if, like, he looks at you and he's like, this is the
true.
one. This is the one, dude.
Have you been in that attraction, Adam?
I've never been in it, no.
It really smells like pee. There's a lot of kids in there who have not used the restroom in a long time until they sit down on that floor.
And that's when it happens?
That's their restroom.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Not romantic.
Is it because they think they're underwater and so, like, no
That
one
might be
will
part of
notice?
it. That might be part of it. Yeah.
Have you peed in there, Patrick?
That might be part of it, too.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought so.
Mm-hmm. What about you? What's your bottom DCA attraction?
My bottom DCA attraction for romance is the Pixar Pal Around Swinging version.
Oh, okay.
So they both fall into the top and the bottom, but the swinging version is just a no-go for me.
You've come full circle, very literally and metaphorically.
I mean, does my partner want to see me puke?
Yeah.
Or cry? Or both?
Again, though, that's romance if they stay with you after seeing you on that ride.
It certainly is, but I don't want them to see me do that on the ride. I want to try to keep that. There's, you don't need to see everything.
No.
You don't need to know everything about your partner. It's good to keep a little mystery.
You don't want to watch your partner have to throw away their clothing after being on a ride.
Yeah. No, that's not a good
Got it.
thing. So
great answer.
That's my bottom. Thank you.
That's my bottom. Adam, let's take it back to the media.
Okay, great.
What do you say?
Yeah.
All right, let's go with our top and bottom romantic Disney movie.
Okay, this was also very hard.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of romance in Disney films.
There's a lot.
And I also found it difficult to not choose an animated film. I did end up choosing an animated film.
Same here. I
was kind of like digging through the live action stuff and I'm
like,
I don't know. It's going to be an animated film.
And I had to separate romantic feelings versus just sort of, that feeling of romance, like nostalgia romance.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Is a very different feeling as well.
Yeah.
And I went love romance.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So my choice for top movie for romance is WALL-E.
I had a feeling you were going to choose that one.
I didn't until I started digging through the films.
Yeah.
And there's just really something so pure about WALL-E and Eve's love for each other.
WALL-E.
Yeah. And it's so sweet. And again, it's kind of like that. I always go for that kind of like break your heart style of romance where it's so sweet. Your heart is kind of like crushing inside your body a little bit.
Yeah.
So I just love that movie. I think it's so sweet. And I think there's no way you cannot feel romantic while watching those two robots love each other.
Absolutely. I almost chose that one, but I think because of the rest of the story, it took me out of romance land.
Yeah, there's the fat people on like Rascals at the end. That's upsetting. That's upsetting. But there's the robots. So
it's almost like being at Disney World. Hey, I said it.
Oh yeah, but I'm getting there.
Okay.
I'm gonna get there one of these days.
Louise.
I'm working towards it. Patrick, give me your top film for romance.
I chose Lady and the Tramp.
Oh, that's a great choice.
I think it is such a romantic movie. Those puppy love dogs. I love them so much.
You're really associating romance with dogs.
I am.
Yeah.
I am. I think it's because I don't necessarily associate them with genders. You know what I mean? They're just two beings in love.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing with Wally and Eve. I mean, there's
that's a good
genders
point.
assigned to them, but again, I think it goes back to that purity thing where it's just so sweet and innocent.
Yeah. And I love that whole movie is about courtship.
Yeah.
And I think that is one of the most pure forms of love when there's just that basic attraction to each other.
Yeah.
I just love it. It's so adorable.
That was so well said.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Well, let's ruin the moment, Adam.
Yeah.
With our bottom movies.
Oh, am I going to ruin the moment?
What's your favorite bottom movie, Adam?
Here's the bottomest of all bottom movies.
Okay.
There's no chance you're going to feel romantic watching The Song of the South.
Oh, dear.
Are you? You better not.
Oh, you went there.
I've never seen it.
Okay.
Full disclosure.
Oh, you haven't?
I've only seen snippets and scenes from it.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine it would lead to any kind of romance. It would only lead to like a very heavy discussion about what was right and wrong in Disney media and that film. So that's my choice.
It's very problematic.
So problematic. You're not going to feel amorous or loving in any way.
No.
Or maybe you are, and then maybe you need to seek treatment.
I think I need to seek a drink after that answer. Oh, boy.
What is your bottom choice?
I chose Brave, Adam. I chose Brave. Here's why. You can't feel romantic because what the is she saying? I don't know what she's saying. I don't know anything about that movie.
Scottish, that can be hot. Like, that can be like a hot, like...
Great.
Robin.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, Adam.
All the Scots who listen to this
character.
are gonna love that.
Yeah.
They're going to love that.
Merida is a great character.
She is.
I love her. I love the song that's involved with it.
Yeah.
It's just not a romantic movie for me.
I wonder if lesbians would feel romantic watching it, though.
Maybe.
She does have lesbian tendencies.
The ginger community, maybe?
Well, I'm a ginger, sort of.
Yeah.
And I don't feel romantic watching
Okay,
Brave.
great. Then I chose correctly.
Although there are bears in the movie.
There are bears in the movie.
Yeah.
I do need to watch that movie again. That actually would be a good sort of recent take two for us.
Yeah, for sure. Because I've only given it one watch.
Yeah.
And that is something that I would like to revisit and kind of explore how I feel about it the second time.
This would be a literal take two for you.
It would be a literal
only
take
second
two.
time you've seen it.
Yeah, for sure.
And we can safely watch it together because there will be no romantic feelings involved.
Maybe.
Oh, well.
I mean, maybe the second go around I'll be like, oh, there it is.
It's true. I do watch my movies with drinks.
Okay.
So
Okay, Patrick, I'm taking us to the Magic Kingdom.
Ooh.
And I want to know the most romantic ride or attraction at the Magic Kingdom.
I've got the answer for you, Adam.
Fantastic.
It's Dumbo.
It is?
Yeah.
Why?
You don't think Dumbo's a romantic ride?
I mean, I get because you're sitting next to like someone you love. And...
Absolutely. You're sitting very close to somebody.
Yeah, that's true.
It's such a nostalgic and beautiful ride and fun. And you sort of slide together in that fun way.
That's true.
I think it's lovely. And it's got great views.
It does.
And you're spinning around, holding hands.
You get spun. You get turned on Dumbo.
You get turned on Dumbo. No, I think it's a very romantic ride.
Okay, you've swayed me.
Thank you.
Swayed me.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, what about you? What did you choose for your top romantic attraction?
My top romantic attraction at the Magic Kingdom is the Haunted Mansion.
Interesting. I had a feeling you'd choose that one as well.
I mean, it's my favorite ride overall, but
yeah.
I just think that, again, you're close to someone, you're secluded from the rest of the people, right? You're in your own doom buggy.
Yeah.
So you kind of have that experience with someone. It's creepy, so you may lean into each other a little bit.
Yeah.
It's funny, so you get to share that.
Okay.
The Haunted Mansion, it has it all.
You can fully kiss and no one's watching.
I've done it on the Haunted Mansion.
Oh.
I have, yeah.
Who are you with? Was it Burf? Remember Burf?
It was Burf.
Oh.
It was Burf.
Well, good for the two of you.
Yeah. Sorry, Matthew.
And good for the person who's probably watching everybody via a camera on that ride.
That he or she was really into it. Really into it.
What was that ghost doing, the ghost hitchhiker doing in your doom buggy? Do you ghost host or travel? Is that the Haunted Mansion Grinder app?
That is, yes. That's it. All right, so Dumbo. So then what is your bottom attraction for romance at the Magic Kingdom?
My bottom attraction for romance at the Magic Kingdom is the Jungle Cruise, Adam.
Oh, explain yourself.
There's just no time for romance. There's so many jokes.
That's true.
That are flying at you.
That's true.
Also, you're just very cramped on this tiny boat with so many strangers.
Yeah.
It's very hot outside.
Yeah.
There's just no time or space for romance on that ride.
Yeah, those are great reasons why the Jungle Cruise is not the most romantic ride.
Thank you very much.
Although, if you were somehow able to like book just for you and your partner Jungle Cruise, that'd be very sweet. Although I guess the skipper would still be there.
Yeah.
Third wheel.
Yeah. Which, again,
could be, yeah.
Not romance, though.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe you'd get there.
You could get into a throuple situation.
I could.
Okay.
I could.
All right.
Yeah.
What's your bottom attraction?
My bottom attraction at the Magic Kingdom for romance is the Tomorrowland Speedway. There is no way.
Yeah, that's a great answer.
That you're going to feel romantic on this.
I fully forgot about that ride because I just discount it.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. And it's just, I mean, the fumes.
Yeah.
That's not going to make you feel romantic in any way.
No.
And like the herky-jerky movement of the cars.
Herky-jerky.
Yeah. Like you can't make them go smoothly on the track. It's like, it's real bad. Real bad. Not romantic at all.
Well played. Well played. All right, Adam, let's take it Pan Park. Is that something you can say? I don't know.
I mean, you said it.
I did say it.
It's out there.
So this could be at either Disney World or Disneyland.
Okay.
I'm talking about a romantic show or nighttime spectacular.
Okay. Yeah. This was a tough category.
Ooh.
Because there are not a ton of options.
Yeah.
But the options are usually great.
This is true. This is true.
Like they're not going to put a nighttime spectacular out there that's not great, and they're not going to put a show together necessarily that you're going to be watching where they're like, this is just okay.
That's a fair point.
Like, these are both strong categories.
But again, we're not judging it based on its merits of a show or a spectacular.
I know, Patrick.
Okay.
Gosh.
So angry.
Yeah. All right. So my top show or nighttime spectacular for romance is World of Color at DCA.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I mean, I got emotional watching it, and I think it's great to share it with someone you love because there is kind of like a love element overall to World of Color, and Pocahontas is a large section of that show.
Very true, very true. I have to say, when I watched that show, I was sort of in my own bubble. Like I wouldn't have known if anyone was standing next to me, so I did not choose that one because it was a romance for myself, maybe.
That's allowed.
Yeah.
Because as RuPaul says, if you don't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love someone else? Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Yeah. So, Patrick, what is your top show or nighttime spectacular for romance?
I chose the Lion King show in the Animal Kingdom.
Interesting. Now, why? Tell me why, Patrick.
Well, the Tumble Monkeys.
That's erotic.
Yeah, you're right.
That's erotic.
I just wanted to mention the Tumble Monkeys.
That's why.
No, I just think it's really beautiful, and especially the "Can You Feel the Love Tonight" portion.
Can you feel
Well, now you've ruined it for me.
love tonight?
No romance there. No romance.
No, it's beautiful
there.
when those birds are like swirling around each other.
Absolutely. And then at the end of the show, when everyone's just going bonkers and it's so beautiful and lovely, you can't help but feel love in your heart when you watch that show.
I considered this show, obviously I did, and I did kind of ping on it a little bit, but then I just thought about like the sweaty kids around me watching it with me.
That is the one drawback when you're sitting so close to all those people.
And having to be an animal like the elephant or like that made my romance meter go down.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But I mean, the love element of it, you know, the "Can you feel the love" moment is gorgeous.
It's so beautiful. I make it a point to see that show every time I'm in the parks.
Yes, listeners, if you have not seen that show, what are you doing?
What are you even doing?
It's one of the best shows you can see in any Disney park.
And you will find romance in that show.
You will. Patrick guarantees it.
That's our guarantee to you.
Okay, so my bottom show or nighttime spectacular for romance is Epcot Forever.
Fair enough.
I enjoyed it,
Yeah.
but there's no romantic element for me at all in that show.
Well, like a non-romantic relationship, it is not for long, Adam.
That's true.
It's on the way out.
That's true. That's a great point. Yeah. Grab your pants and head out the door, Epcot Forever.
Fair.
What about you? What's your bottom show or nighttime spectacular?
I chose the Little Mermaid show in Hollywood Studios.
Oh, yeah.
That show is trash.
That's a good one, Patrick.
Do not like that show. I know a lot of people love it, but I just find no enjoyment whatsoever. And I'm never romantic in that show. I'm just angry that I tricked myself into seeing it again.
And I'm usually disappointed by the Prince Eric in the show, too.
It's a weird thing because I believe he lip syncs the talking part.
Yeah.
It's really off-putting. And his wig is always 8 feet above his head. I don't know what's going on there.
The wig for Eric is usually terrible.
And Max the dog is literally on his knees and hands with
Yeah.
his feet behind him. And it's like, what? Where's the magic here, my friends?
Yeah.
Just not a romantic show.
It's not. It's not.
It's visually cool in the very beginning with the under the sea portion.
Yeah.
But that's where it ends.
You're right. This was a great choice.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great choice for bottom.
Yep. That show is a big old bottom.
Moving on, here's a category that you suggested, Patrick, that I thought was fantastic.
Oh.
It is top or bottom, most romantic, least romantic mode of transportation.
I mean, when you think of love, you think of how you're getting there.
How you moving?
How you moving?
How you moving, Patrick? How you moving?
I like it.
All right, so Patrick, give me your top most romantic mode of transportation.
Well, Adam, I chose the Skyliner.
Oh, a new edition.
A new edition.
Yeah.
I think it has the possibility to be very romantic.
Yes.
If you happen to be in a car by yourself with your lover.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Or just in a car by yourself.
Or I've done that, actually.
Oh,
Last time I was there, I was the only one in the car.
Oh, I thought you were going to go into more detail about how you loved yourself in the Skyliner.
I'm always loving myself, you know?
They have that receptacle should you need it.
Oh, dear.
So if things... Okay.
Oh,
no, but I
dear.
totally get this. Yeah, if it's just you and your lover...
Yeah.
It's fantastic. It's so romantic. I imagine at night with all the lights. Gorgeous.
Can you even imagine?
I can imagine. I can imagine that.
What about you? What is your most romantic mode of transportation in Disney?
I think it's obviously the ferry boat to Magic Kingdom.
That was my second choice.
Yeah. Because it is slow moving. You get to enjoy the water.
Yeah.
There's like a nice breeze. You get to see the castle in the distance. It's just a nice little kind of leisurely way to get yourself and your lover to the most magical place on Earth.
It is really lovely.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Now give me your bottom.
Give me that bottom.
Give me it. Give me it.
I'm going with the Magical Express on the way back to the airport.
Oh, boner killer. Yeah.
Do I have to bleep that out?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, that's the Tragical Express, and I'm not into it.
That's like, I think I need to break up with you almost.
I know.
It's so depressing.
All the emotions are happening at once. You're like, remember when we had love yesterday?
Yeah.
Not today.
Yeah, there was so much magic, and now it's all gone.
We're done.
We're about to go to Orlando International Airport.
Done here. Yeah.
It's going to smell like a pretzel, and like we're going to have to go to Outback Steakhouse to get a
now
drink.
you're back into romance territory for me. Give me that bloomin' onion.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess.
Give me your bloomin' onion.
Erotic.
Not romantic. Dang
Erotic.
It. You're right. What about you? Tell me about your bottom transportation.
My bottom transportation.
Which bottom are you riding, Adam?
What day of the week is it?
Uh-oh.
My bottom transportation, I'm probably going to get slapped for this, but my bottom transportation is the Walt Disney World monorail.
Oh, fair enough.
Because it's usually just so crowded.
Yeah.
And kind of smells musty on the inside.
It doesn't have a great smell.
Yeah, and the doors might fall off at any moment.
I was just going to say, is it because you're afraid the door's going to fall off?
Maybe that.
Okay.
Maybe that. Yeah, it's not, like, I always feel like I'm crammed in there with people. They're all sweaty. It kind of smells. Like,
yeah.
I never get a seat. I'm standing up. You know, I'm trying to like peer out the windows to see something from the park.
Someone has always pooped on that. Right? There's always like, oh, someone has definitely just pooped. Do you know what I mean?
Between that and Turtle Talk with Crush, you have the worst luck at Disney attractions and or transportation.
Everything's a restroom at Disney, apparently.
I don't think that's far off from the truth, honestly.
It's true. It's gross. Yep. Good choice. Adam, let's go back to Disneyland.
Okay, great.
What's your most romantic and least romantic Disneyland ride or attraction?
Let's start with my top.
Okay.
Start with the top.
Yeah.
Shocker, it's the Haunted Mansion again.
Oh, dear.
I'm just going to carry that over from Walt Disney World.
Original.
All of the reasons I said earlier, I'm done. Patrick, what's your top ride or attraction at Disneyland?
I went with the Sleeping Beauty Castle walkthrough.
I almost did this, actually.
Don't you think it's such a romantic stroll?
It is.
I love that one. It's really beautiful, too.
It's so well done. And you're like together, looking through the little windows, face to face, cheek to cheek.
Yeah.
So
it's
sweet.
a really good like first date place to go, I think.
It would be, yeah.
Not a lot of people go on it either. When we were walking through it, I don't think we ever saw anybody else.
I don't think a lot of people know about it, honestly, unless they're like true Disney fans.
Yeah.
Because the entrance is not that noticeable.
You're right.
And so I just think a lot of people kind of just walk past it and don't even realize it.
You do have to seek it out. And let's face it, a lot of people are just lazy and they're like, stairs?
Yeah.
I'm not going up those stairs.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's not like a ride, right? Like there's not like a big payoff to it. I mean, there are, because the windows are so beautiful that you're looking through. But I don't think people know that. And they're thinking of like, they're looking for a thrill ride or like, you know, trying to get into a ride vehicle. And that's just not that. But it is so worth your time if you're going to Disneyland to experience that attraction.
Agreed.
Moving on to my bottom Disneyland ride or attraction for romance. Autopia. Here we go again. Autopia. I don't want to smell it.
Yeah.
I don't want to ride in those cars.
Right.
I don't want to wait in the line in the sun.
Yeah.
Not romantic.
You hate those cars.
I don't care for them. Just make it smoother.
Yeah, fair.
Make it electric. Boogie, woogie, oogie.
I was just going to sing that.
Patrick, give me your bottom Disneyland attraction.
Though I love this ride,
Yeah.
I went with the Matterhorn.
Yeah.
Not romantic.
Yeah.
You don't have time because you're screaming your face off.
And calling your chiropractor.
Oh, man alive.
And you're single row, right? So like
It's
you're not
true.
sitting next to someone.
And not in the way that you're sort of like straddling them necessarily. You're not close enough to like be able to like hold on to your lover. But
the way you just said that was so aggressive.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's not a very romantic attraction.
No, that Yeti ruins it for you.
Yeah. He's trying to get between you and your lover.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
It's very tumultuous, that ride is.
It certainly is.
Romantically.
All right, Patrick. So flying back over the country.
We're just back and forth.
I know, back to Florida. We're going to do most and least romantic Walt Disney World restaurant.
Ooh.
Give me your top Walt Disney World restaurant, Patrick.
Mine was absolutely obvious. The Enchanted Rose in the Grand Floridian.
Oh.
So beautiful. I really love that place.
Oh, I didn't even think about that as like a restaurant. But yeah, they have food, don't they?
They sure do. They have really delicious food there.
Oh.
It's so romantic. It's so beautiful.
I have yet to experience it.
Oh, you have to go.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, my top choice for most romantic Walt Disney World restaurant is Monsieur Paul in France.
Oh, I've never been.
And I have not been since being a kid. Like,
okay.
I was a little kid when I was there with my family.
Yeah.
But I remember it being quiet and like such a break from like being surrounded by people all day. So it was quiet. There was a beautiful view of World Showcase Lagoon. And it was just like you felt like you were there with your people at your table and you weren't surrounded by other people.
It was an intimate experience.
Very intimate with my parents. How romantic is that?
I have to go there.
It's a great restaurant.
Okay.
It feels like a really special Disney experience when you go there.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sold.
Yeah. All right, Patrick, give me your bottom Walt Disney World restaurant.
Okay, my bottom eats will be Pinocchio Village House.
I have also not been here since I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just not a romantic inch in that building. It's just very overcrowded.
Yeah.
The food is all over the map with like
Yeah.
pastas and shrimp and pizzas and who knows.
Yeah, it's like there's no specialty there. It's just like they're throwing everything at the wall.
Everything.
And it's like, here are your options. It's everything and none of it's really great.
And no great views in there of anything really either. I remember going there and was like, this is the least impressive place I've ever been.
Yeah, that's one of those experiences where you're like, I've done this.
Yeah.
Never again.
Never again.
Maybe they'll have some kind of specialty item or maybe they'll do a complete menu revamp at some point, but
It's just right in that sweet spot in the Magic Kingdom where everybody always is because it's by Peter Pan's Flight. It's a small world where all the little kids are.
They're always crying.
There's always like a line to get in now too, which is like, why is there a line to eat here?
Because they have everything.
Yes.
So it's like the kids will love it, you know?
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, that's a great choice.
Thank you. What about you? What's your bottom eat?
My bottom eats, the bottom that I love to eat the most, is Casey's Corner.
Oh.
And I'm going to tell you why.
Interesting.
I'm enjoying that experience. I don't want anyone to look at me when I'm at Casey's Corner. I want to be on my own. I don't want to be having a romantic experience with anyone.
Yeah.
I want to be eating my corn dog nuggets alone. If I could put up a shield around me when I'm at Casey's Corner, I would do it. Yeah, I love Casey's Corner.
Me too.
But that's the romance.
Okay.
My love for Casey's Corner.
Got it.
Not sharing it with someone else.
That makes total sense. There is like there's like 1 square inch of that restaurant where there's like a 1940s like parlor or whatever that you can eat in.
Yeah.
And that's pretty romantic.
It is.
But not when you're shoveling a foot-long chili and macaroni dog down your throat.
Patrick, I want one right now.
Now, I will have a romantic experience with that food.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, twice, really. I mean, once going in and...
That's okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, boy. Let's move on to another category.
Yes, please.
I'm going to choose, Adam, a Disney park.
Oh, great.
We're going pan Disney again.
Okay.
What is your top Disney park?
My top Disney park for romance is Disneyland.
Oh.
And I think it's the history. And I think what Disneyland does better than any other Disney park, I think, is that they do exterior lighting and like lights and trees. Like Disney World used to have trees, the Magic Kingdom in particular, used to have trees in front of the castle with twinkling lights in them, but they took those down obviously for like projections and things like that. So I love that Disneyland still has like the trees with the twinkling lights in them. I think it's so sweet.
Yeah, the theatrical lighting in Disneyland is really beautiful.
Yeah.
Especially that Halloween tree that they have.
Yes, that's so great.
It's stunning.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I want to hold hands with my lover under that tree.
And there's something kind of romantic about the size of Disneyland too, that it's a little bit more quaint.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just find that really charming.
Yeah, it is charming and romantic all at the same time.
What about you? What's your top park for romance?
I chose the Animal Kingdom, Adam.
Oh, yes.
There's something just so lovely about that park. It is enormous, but it's also very intimate, I feel like. You don't always feel crowded there.
Yeah, and the pathways are intimate, as you said.
Absolutely. And at night, I think they are, or they have at least upped their game with their lighting. It used to be so dark you couldn't see anything in there.
So dark, Patrick.
But like the purples and the blues that they've started to illuminate all the trees with is really beautiful and stunning. And watching that Tree of Life show at the end of the night is so beautiful.
It is incredibly gorgeous and so moving.
If that's not romance, I don't know what is.
Yeah, that's a really special park, and it is very, very romantic.
I think almost any park at night has a very romantic quality to it.
It's true.
But some more than others, and I think we've chosen the best two.
The top two, you might say.
Now let's talk about that romantic trash park. What's that bottom?
What's the bottom for a Disney park? My bottom is Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, I thought about that as well.
I think it's just that it's so hot during the day, or seemingly hot. I don't know what it is, but it's like the sun is just beating down on you at Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
And I think part of it, too, is just that there's not a consistent theme to Hollywood Studios right now. So there's not that kind of like cohesive romantic element to it. I don't know. There's no real clear explanation for it on my end. I just don't find it as romantic as the other parks.
It's more of an adventurous park.
It is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's exciting and thrilling.
Yeah.
And not very quiet and peaceful ever.
Yeah, that's a great point. And there's a lot of concrete in that park. It's not like natural elements combined with the concrete. It's more just like there's just a lot of buildings, like, you know, the Sunset Boulevard section, and, you know, there's a lot of show buildings and things like that. So that kind of plays into it too.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
What about you? What's your bottom park?
I'm sorry to tell you, Adam, I chose Epcot for my least romantic park.
I disagree, but tell me why.
And I think it's maybe just because of where Epcot is right now.
Yeah.
And that's where my thought process is. It's just very under construction right now.
Yeah.
And I don't find many places other than the World Showcase.
That is a very romantic spot.
Yeah, to be romantic. That section, great. But I think Epcot as a whole, when you add it all together, doesn't ring true for me as a place I want to hold hands and stroll for a while.
It's not a place you want to woo.
Exactly, yeah.
I get that. A future world, I don't think will ever be romantic.
No.
You know, I just, maybe it will be, though, actually, with the redesign and like world celebration, and they're bringing in a lot of more natural elements to that area. So maybe it will be a nice place to like sit with your lover.
Perhaps this time next year, my answer will have changed.
Yeah. But World Showcase, man, if it's not crowded, let me just say that.
Yeah.
If it's not crowded and you can actually enjoy that experience at night, World Showcase is so romantic.
It can be, or it can be a drunk disaster with people around you.
Yeah.
Or with yourself.
Yeah. Or with you and me.
Or with you and me crying because we've had too many margaritas.
There's no such thing, Patrick.
No, never.
All right. Well, what do you say we wrap this up?
Too much romance.
Ugh. Who needs it?
Who needs it?
Everyone.
That's true.
In this world, everyone needs it.
Aw.
But the final category for tops and bottoms is the most romantic or least romantic place to get engaged.
Oh dear, this could get very offensive to some people.
Oh yeah, I guess it could.
If we choose one of their places they've gotten engaged at.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, this could be a risk.
Yeah.
But it could be amazing as well.
That's right. Patrick, give me your top romantic place to get engaged in a Disney park.
Adam, I've chosen on a rented boat during the fireworks. Specifically, I think the Happily Ever After fireworks, where you can rent a boat to go out on the river and watch the fireworks from afar.
Yeah, I agree. That is very romantic.
And you can rent it and just have the two of you have an intimate experience in Disney, sort of at the castle.
Yeah.
Watching a beautiful nighttime spectacular, and you can probably get a photographer to go with you as well.
Yeah.
I love it.
That is a place to get engaged for sure.
Thank you so much.
That would make that moment so special, and you wouldn't be surrounded by a bunch of other people watching the show.
And that's the thing for me. I specifically chose that because I'm just not that person to do big romantic gestures in front of a million people.
Yeah.
I'd rather do it just with me and my partner.
Yeah.
What about you? What did you select?
Yeah, I'm the same way. I chose the Snow White Grotto area in Disneyland.
Okay.
So kind of like where the the wishing well is.
Yeah.
And then that kind of fountain area, because you're by the castle. You still have the castle element, but you're off to the side. And like when we were there was no one else there. We were just like hanging out by the wishing well.
You're right. And it's really beautiful there.
Really beautiful, and kind of just a nice little quiet area that still incorporates the castle into your proposal.
I love that idea.
Thank you so much.
I had a feeling you would do it in Disneyland.
Yeah, I love Walt Disney World, obviously, but I think Disneyland just offers fewer people, or seemingly fewer people. And then if you're off to the side of the castle, there won't just be that many people around you kind of ruining your romantic moment, your proposal. So that's my choice for top.
I like it.
What's your choice for bottom? Where's the least romantic place to propose in a Disney park, Patrick?
Adam, I've chosen the United States Pavilion in Epcot. Again, I just find nothing in that pavilion romantic.
The barbecue joint is about to open.
The Sam Eagle barbecue pit. Okay.
Yeah, that's romantic.
Is
right?
it? It's saucy, I guess.
It's saucy. Yeah, I don't think the American pavilion really offers anything in romance.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's just, I mean, I have nothing against the United States of America. I mean, I have some things against the United States of America, but I just don't find anything in that area gives you a romantic vibe.
Yeah, maybe if there was like a Boys to Men concert going on in, you know, like for the Eat to the Beat concert series.
Now you're talking.
Then maybe that would inspire some romance.
I'll make love to you.
Yeah, as you're eating your brisket, your pork butt.
As you're eating that pork butt.
Yeah.
Speaking of pork butts, what is your bottom place to get engaged?
Patrick, never would I ever propose at Rafiki's Planet Watch. I don't think that area is romantic. First of all, the 12-day journey to get there by train.
It is a while.
No, thank you.
It is a while.
And then what am I doing? Like I'm proposing in front of a petting zoo?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to put a ring on a goat and like have that be delivered to my fiance.
Yeah.
My future husband.
Just train that goat.
Yeah.
To give the ring.
It would eat the ring.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not romantic.
So I say no.
Okay.
No romance in Rafiki's Planet Watch.
Got it. It's an excellent answer.
Thank you. So there we have it, tops and bottoms.
We've figured it out, folks.
The premiere of tops and bottoms.
That's right. We're giving sage advice, I think, with this.
That's true. We're guiding our listeners.
It's basically the love line.
It is.
You know what I mean?
It is. Was that Dr. Drew?
Yeah, and Adam Carolla?
Carolla?
Yeah.
Where's he?
I don't know. In a Corolla somewhere? I have no idea.
Dr. Drew and Adam Carolla. Who's the most romantic and the least romantic?
Ooh, Dr. Drew.
Most?
Oh, he's handsome.
He is. I think he's got some pecs underneath that blue button-up shirt.
He does.
Okay.
Yep, I've seen them.
Oh, great.
And touched them. And Adam he's probably very funny and very nice, but he just seems like a chauvinist.
Yeah, he seems like maybe he would say things that would put you off romance.
Yeah, and I feel like he needs to blow his nose a lot.
Nose a little
congested. He's very stuffy.
He's
very stuffy.
You're right.
Well, that was a very Disney conversation we've had just now with Dr. Drew and the Love Line, Adam.
It was. It was. But the tops and bottoms discussion was actually very interesting.
It was.
We learned things about each other.
We did.
And hopefully we made you laugh.
Well,
and made you feel things romance.
There it is. That's my goal every time on Gaze Through the D.
Because it's Valentine's Day week. And we all need to feel the love.
Can you feel the quick D coming? You know what I mean?
I would like to hear from our Tweedledees.
Yes.
I would like to know what they think are the tops and bottoms in Disney parks, media, and culture.
Yeah, pick a couple of topics that we've selected, give us your answers, or choose some new ones and let us know.
Please do that. And if you have any ideas for future themes for tops and bottoms segments, we would love to know those.
How can they let us know, Adam?
They can reach out to us on social media. That's Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at GDTD Podcast.
Or you can romantically leave us a voice memo or email at info@gazethroughthed.com.
Just a seductive voice memo.
Yes, please. We both need some romance in our lives, Adam. Come on. Hey, Adam.
Hey, Patrick.
That was longer than anyone wanted it to be. I can't edit that down. Thanks for that. Guess what time it is, Adam?
It's time for Quick D.
It is time for some Quick D.
Some Valentine's Day D.
We're going back to original Quick D.
You might say VD.
VD.
And that stands for venereal disease.
It does.
But also Valentine's Day.
It does.
And the two don't necessarily have to be mutually exclusive.
I mean, you can have some painful love. You know what I mean?
That is the title of your autobiography.
Painful Love.
The Patrick Kazuki story. Yep.
It's true. Thank you for that. I'm going to use that. Consider that stolen.
Yes.
For those of you who don't know, Quick D is where Adam and I ask each other a question we have not been privy to prior to recording, and we answer off the love cuff. You know what I mean?
What is a love cuff?
Well, look down and you'll see my love cuff.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow, it really minimizes everything that
rude
should be maximalized.
and incorrect.
Maximalized.
That's not a word. That's not a word.
It's not.
Adam, what do you say we get into this Quick D?
Let's do it.
Okay, I've got a Quick D question for you, Adam.
Okay.
Gaze Do the D has now started a dating service.
Fantastic.
Within the Disney parks.
Great.
Your first couple has come to you for their very first date. Mm-hmm. They've never met each other. What are you going to set them up to do, Adam?
Okay.
Run me through a first date, blind date.
Yep.
Gaze Do the D style.
I've got the perfect first date for a Disney-loving couple.
Okay.
They're actually going to go through the interview process to work in the Marvel land, to work at Avengers Campus.
Yeah.
Because I think it's a team-building process. And, if you're going to meet your match and try to form a romantic relationship, you're going to want to know that you can work with that person and tolerate that person under an intense situation.
Now, this just makes good sense, Adam.
I think so, too.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, you could both end up with jobs at the end of it.
And, you don't want to start a relationship without a job.
Yeah.
That's not sexy.
Yeah. And think about this. Not only would you get to then work with the person that you love, which some people would see as like a benefit and some people would see as like a, detriment to the relationship, but you get to stare at hot dudes in tight outfits all day, being superheroes.
And that just really builds up the excitement until you get home to each other.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, or if you want to invite one of them back with you.
You are on the right track, my friend.
If you're looking for a thrup, or if you're or if you have an open relationship and you're exploring superheroes.
Yeah, an Oprah-lish.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I guess how much are we charging for this service? Because clearly I've set us up for success.
Yeah, that seems like $1,000 minimum.
Yeah, for sure.
Smart.
For sure. It's basically the super duper photo pass you mentioned in the news, but it's the dating version of that.
Now that's only $50, so we need to up that game a little bit.
We'll charge more than that.
Okay, good. Good.
Remember, you're going to be staring at hot dudes in tight uniforms.
And that's worth endless amounts of money.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Well done.
You're welcome.
I didn't thank you, but well done.
You're welcome.
Okay.
I believe it's in some of the Scandinavian countries where they say you're welcome before someone says thank you.
Is that a fact?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
you're so worldly.
International.
I had no idea.
Yes. All right, Patrick, here's my quick D question for you.
Lay it on me.
In our feature segment, we talked about the tops and bottoms, the most romantic places and least romantic places to do things. Mm-hmm. But let's talk about when the time comes when you need to say goodbye to your lover.
Oh, no.
And you need to send them on their way.
Yeah.
Where, Patrick? Where are you going to send your lover off? How are you going to let them down?
Well, Adam, funny you chose that phrase because we're going on the Tower of Terror.
You sure are.
To break up.
You sure are.
We are going to just casually get in line. Mm-hmm. No one knows what's going on.
Right.
I like the element of surprise.
Yeah.
We're maybe going to hold hands. I won't mean it, but we're going to hold hands.
How is this different from any other relationship you had up until
really
this point?
not. Okay. It's really not. Nope. But we're going to, go through the queue. We're going to get on the ride. Yeah. Everything's going to be fine. I'm going to look lovingly over to them and just say, I have something I really want to tell you. And I'm going to reach into my pocket as though I'm going to get a ring out. Oh. And then just as that first drop happens, I'm just going to go, it's over! And then we fall.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You have surprised me in your answer.
Why is that?
Because you have actually said it.
Yeah.
I was expecting you were just going to hold up a sign for the photo portion of it that says we're through.
No, I want just the facial of it.
Oh, yeah.
Of me breaking up with somebody and then them being frightened and the saddest moment of their entire life.
Yeah.
Because they've been broken up by me.
Yeah.
In one camera shot.
The tears will fall up as they fall down.
They'll actually just stay level with us the entire time.
Will they?
Yeah, that's how gravity works.
It's almost a metaphor, isn't it, for their broken heart just falling, shattering.
Watch your tears follow you through this breakup.
Yeah.
Some say I'm heartless. I say I'm creative.
That will do it for this episode of Gays Do the D. Thanks for listening. To become a patron of the podcast, visit our website at gaysdothed.com/donate. For a donation of any amount, you can receive exclusive Gays Do the D content and help us continue to bring you the very best Disney news and discussion. Continue the conversation after this episode on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at GDTD Podcast, and submit your questions or show ideas to info@gaysdothed.com. Have a great week, everybody. See you real soon.